What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I am an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the general reading for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. Sagittarius. What's up, Sag? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing swell today. So I am live, so give me a second while I try to change the title real quick. I'm hearing Aquarius. There could be an Aquarius significance, Sagittarius. You could have that in your chart. I would definitely go watch that reading when you get a chance. If you get a chance. All right, Saggy, thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing swell today. So today we're going to do your general reading. I'm going to pull 2 oracles, clarify, and give you some advice. I feel like a lot of you guys you're coming up with ideas very quickly. You're coming up with plans really quickly. I feel like a lot of you guys are spending a lot of time alone. You are trying to figure out how to come up with some type of plan. All right. And I feel like it's working. Okay. Or it's going to work. I think a lot of you guys have been very disciplined with yourself. Okay. Which is why something is going to work out. First card you have is yes. With defend in reverse, Scorpio energy here. Okay. So I feel like the universe wants you to stop fighting for something here. They want you to stop. This could be a Scorpio specifically. Doesn't have to be, though. They want you to stop fighting for someone or something. They want you to stop defending something. All right. What is yes and defend in reverse? You have the Knight of Wands, the 8 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, and the Queen of Swords with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay. 9 of Pentacles, King of Cups in reverse. All right. I do feel like the universe wants you to have fun walking away from something. Have fun not having to defend something. I feel like, you know, I feel like the universe telling you, like, I feel like you are heartbroken about something, but I feel like it's because you're really in your head about it. With the Death card here, something here had to end anyway. Okay. With the 5 of Wands, there could be a competition type of thing going on. Maybe you wanted things to end in a certain way and it didn't end that way. You have to get yourself out of that. Okay. That's what's keeping you stuck and trapped. Something here is over. That's all that matters. Now you have to heal. Okay. When you sit there and try to figure out and dissect why something ended, how come they got that and I got this, you're not helping yourself heal. You're just causing more pain, which then causes more stuckness. Okay. I feel like the universe wants you to walk away from something here, knowing that you're going to walk into something else more fun, more better for you. Okay. I feel like if you're honest with yourself here, you know that walking away will be successful here. Okay. But if you continue to lie to yourself here and tell yourself that, you need to be here for some reason, you know that you're not. Okay. I feel like with the King of Cups in reverse, there could be a lot of, for those of you that are lying to yourself. Okay. There could be a lot of support that you're not getting. There could be a lot of mean people is what I'm getting with this King of Cups in reverse. Like you're getting treated in like a mean way, and that's the universe causing people to kind of treat you in a mean way to make you realize you're lying to yourself, right? You need to be single and independent from this person or the situation. You need to get away, and they could be kind of hurting your feelings even more to get you to realize that you're doing this to yourself. Reverse the messages if you need to. Let's clarify. What's the Knight of Wands here? Can you guys hear me and see me? Can you guys hear me and see me? Can you like the video or like the chat if you can hear me and see me? I don't know. I feel like y'all can't see me. Okay, thank you. All right, so the Knight of Wands is here. So let's clarify. What's the Knight of Wands? You have the Eight of Pentacles, all right? So I feel like okay. I feel like everything, this could be about work as well. I feel like everything's gonna work out for you if you walk away. You know, what's the Eight of Cups? You have the Death card in reverse, but you don't want to. That's the problem. You have to allow something to just end, bro. Just walk away. Like, it's not, and change your perspective. You know, like I've been telling you, I told everybody last week, if you want to be a loser, you're gonna be a loser, right? But you can choose to say, hey, I'm walking away from this and into something better. Now you're a winner. But you have to, if you decide to not end something with a death card in reverse, it's gonna end anyway. And it's gonna end in a more harsher way than it needs to if you just don't willingly walk away from something. What's the six of wands? The Tower and the King of Cups. All right. Yeah, there's gonna be an unexpected shit that's gonna happen here. And you're gonna be forced to walk away from something anyway. But it's gonna be replaced with something way better. King of Cups here. But it's like you're gonna have to, some of you guys are gonna have to get embarrassed, I'm hearing. In order for you to walk away from something. Like I feel like it's a competition thing. Like you're just mad that somebody, you know, this could be like a divorce situation and like they got the house and you didn't. But like, bro, less of a mortgage for you. Like, I don't know. That's not a problem for you. Like, you know, like change your perspective. Who cares? Who got what? Who cares? And if you don't get it together, the universe will get it together for you. What's the King of Swords? The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I feel like if you're honest with yourself here, I feel like you know that you need to do this for yourself. Because with this Three of Swords and this Four of Swords in reverse, like you're mentally hurting yourself every day by doing this. If it's reverse the message. The Death card is here. I feel like, you know, there's a transition that has to happen, and you're too busy worrying about, well, who's going to get what? How is this going to end? How am I going to look? Who gives a fuck? The more you sit there and try to figure out who's going to get what, is this going to be my, is it the more you get stuck, the more things don't happen for you, the more miserable you are. Can you go heal? I get it. You're salty. I get it. Shit happens, man. You don't think you think you're the only one that's going through something like this? You think you're the only one that ever went through something like this? Sometimes it's very important for us to just be like, hey, I'm not the only one. There's probably like you're thinking too small, Sag. Something, you're just hurting yourself. That's all that you're doing. You're hurting yourself, and you're gonna have to walk away from something anyway. So what are you really doing here? You're creating a mess. You're creating more lies. You're creating more facades that you're going to have to then cover up with more lies, and you're going to forget what you're saying. You're going to forget all the lies that you could, like, just stop, bro. Just end the lies. End the lies by walking away. Damn. You're like creating lies. You got to make up for the lies that you create to make up for the lies that you created over make up that lie, and then before you realize you're swimming in a freaking pool of lies, and now nobody believe you. So stop. You know, it's okay for you to fight. I mean, to stop fighting for something. It's okay. This is a side note. You have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Moon in reverse, the Five of Swords, King of Pentacles in reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, I feel like you're about to find out that somebody is trying to play with your money, or someone's trying to. This is about work or stability. Someone's trying to make it seem like you're unreliable, you're inconsistent when it comes to work. You're about to find this out. Okay, I feel like nothing is going to happen to you. All right. I feel like they tried it. I feel like someone else's money is going to get affected. Somebody could be doing this because they just got demoted, or they got knocked down in pay, something about their car. Somebody's life could be fucking up, all right? And they're trying to come towards you and get revenge on your money, on your stability. Okay, it's not going to work. Like I said, with the Moon in reverse and the Six of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like you're going to be aware of this here. And then what? High Priestess in reverse, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. This is somebody who is abusing their spiritual power in some way in order to do this. I also feel like, you know, their secret is out or whatever. And once you find out who's doing this, why they're doing this, whatever, you're going to be able to pinpoint the problem. Like, I feel like you knew something was up. You just didn't know how or where or what it was coming from. someone's gonna I don't know, like I feel like someone's gonna slip up or something, and you're gonna be able to find out who it is, and then you're gonna be able to set them straight, or you're gonna be able to handle the situation. Someone's terrified that you're gonna find out that it's them. Well, you do. So, and I also feel like once you know that this person is gonna be terrified when they find out, when you know that this person is gonna be terrified. This person is terrified for you to find out, okay? And that is why you know that. So when you find out, you're not going to just scream it out to the rooftop. You're not going to make any actions. You're going to be very meticulous and very strategic about how you do this. Because you know that this person is kind of like, you know that, you know, they're watching you probably to see if you know. So you're going to make sure that everything that you do is outside of their visual. I do feel like by the time you do decide to do something about the situation, this person is going to be long gone, or like I feel like someone's already planning their escape. Like they already know that you're onto them, so someone's planning their escape or whatever. So I do feel like by the time I'm saying like an investigation or something, I'm saying like by the time something is over or whatever, it's like someone's not going to be long gone, but that's not going to like, it's not going to stop the situation. I think it's going to make you happy because you're like, great, at least I don't have to deal with you while this is happening. You don't have to be in my face. You might actually be happy about the fact that somebody's not around anymore, but this it's still like, it's like they're going to get served papers. Like you can't run away from something. That was a really long side note. Okay, over here you have Portuguese man of war. Collaboration, teamwork with stillness. Thank you, Samarie. Stillness, Aquarius energy here. Okay, so I feel like there's gonna be some type of collaboration or teamwork here. Okay, I feel like with stillness, you've been staying very still within yourself. You have been kind of going with the flow. You know, you've been going with the flow over here, and I feel like you are about to, like, the flow or the stream is about to call in a teamwork collaboration energy. I feel like you need this. The Strength card, Leo energy, the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles with the Temperance card. That's your card, okay? I do want to say this. This is coming towards you because you've shown a lot of resilience, okay? Very freaking good. You have held back a lot, okay? I feel like with the Page of Pentacles, this is giving me a testing. The universe has tested you here. They threw a carrot in your face and you didn't fall for it, okay? You, with the Strength card here, you showed resistance. You showed resilience. You showed strength. You said, I don't need that. I see what it is. We're going to see why you didn't, you know, but there was something that a bone was thrown. You were tested and you passed, okay? You didn't just take the quick okie doke. I feel like you held back, okay? Ten of Cups and the Knight of Swords, which is why happiness, long-term fulfillment is coming towards you, okay? Long-term emotional fulfillment is coming towards you. Temperance and Knight of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like a lot of you guys have kept it balanced and patient. You're just like, no, I'm not going to just accept anything. No, I'm just going to run. I'm not just going to run anything. I'm going to be patient and really think about this. Okay. This is beautiful energy. Some of you guys could be learning something new, starting something new. All right. Let's clarify. What's the Page of Pentacles? The Six of Wands. Yeah, because the universe tested you and you did not take the bait, or you, I don't know. It's kind of like you're just like, oh, I'll leave it for the next person. The next person could grab that one. I'm gonna be okay. You're gonna be successful, okay? Because I feel like the universe did not want you to grab that one. They didn't want you to go there. They just wanted you to kind of like see it and be like, yeah, that's nice and all, but it's not for me. It's not really what I want. Okay, so those of you that did that, this is why this is coming. What's the Strength card? You have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I know. Some of you guys didn't do that. Some of you guys felt for the quick okie doke. So some of you guys felt for the quick okie doke. Some of you guys fell for the trap that the universe laid out for you. You fell right into it. And for some of you guys, instead of you holding back, you decided to become a liar. You decided to lie. You decided to do something that was out of your character. You decided to create a lie, create more of a mess for some of you. Some of you guys did not hold back. Some of you guys fell for it. You have the King of Wands. All right. Others of you stayed in your confidence. You know who you are. You're sure of yourself. You're like, I'm not gonna. Good. What's the Knight of Swords? Some of y'all need to show a little more self-respect. What's the Knight of Swords? You have the Three of Cups in reverse, okay? Yeah, I do feel like whatever's coming towards you is going to feel like a breath of fresh air. I feel like a lot of you guys have been dealing with people that don't have good intentions for you, who are always trying to look for a come up. I'm hearing like sugar mama, sugar daddy. They're always trying to look for something. And I feel like what's coming towards you is not that, okay? The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, what's coming towards you is a lot of potential for growth and expansion. These are people, situations that are doing the work. These are people, situations that show up every day. They're like, you know what? We got this tree. We got to all come together and each of us do our own job to create a pinnacle for the tree. All of you show up for the tree, okay? Because you know how important the tree is, all right? You have people here that are coming towards you that care, and it's because you didn't fall for the quick okie doke. It's because you were patient, okay? Others of you, what are you doing? Others of you. No, I'm seriously asking, what are you doing? What's the Ten of Cups? Others of you, you guys could have done something thinking, but that's actually about to come to you. You the one, people are gonna be to you. Yeah, because you a liar. The Ten of Pentacles. Anyways, for those of you guys that didn't fall for the quick okie doke, you have long-term stability coming. Okay, long-term happiness is coming. Emotional happiness, the Ten of Cups, and you have long-term stability, long-term money, stability coming, all of that. Okay, it's crazy because Sagittarius, a lot of people, you know, the test that you all had was different, but the energy, the enticing was the same. Yeah, and if you could believe, there's some Sagittarius that don't have that core. You're just like, damn, it wasn't even that hard. I know. It was not that hard. It wasn't. Y'all looking crazy. The Hangman. Yeah. Those of you guys that didn't do anything, you're about to be stuck in life. So those of you guys that fell for the quick okie doke, you're about to be stuck with a lie that you created for yourself. Keep creating lies. See how well that works out for you. Okay, it's not gonna work out for you at all. So, all of you guys gonna be the opposite. If you felt for the quick okie doke, if you felt for the trap that the universe laid out for you, you're not gonna get. It's gonna be the opposite for you. Something is not gonna work out for you. There is gonna be no teamwork, collaboration, and things are not gonna be in stillness. Things are gonna be going really quickly and out of whack, out of bounds. It's gonna be too much going on. You're gonna have too much to handle. This is gonna be going wrong. That's gonna be going wrong. That's gonna be going wrong. And that's the universe trying to teach you. Stop lying. Why are you always lying? Oh my God. Anyway, over here you have no. With disguise in reverse. Gemini energy. Okay. So I feel like something is about to be revealed to you. This could be a Gemini. Something's about to be revealed to you about a Gemini, an Aquarius, or a Libra. This person's really going to be mad that you're going to find out what it is. Yes, Berlina. All Sagittarius placements. When you guys watch me, you guys should watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node. Okay, sometimes Mars. All right, what is no and disguise in reverse? You have the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands. Wow. The Knight of Cups in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune with the Justice card. King of Cups, Seven of Cups, the Justice card, and the Five of Pentacles. Here. Okay, so I think you're about to find out here. The tables are about to turn. Okay, like I said, someone's about to be upset because you're about to find out their secret or what they've been hiding or whatever. I feel like whatever they're hiding or whatever, it's actually something really good for you. It's actually a come up because I feel like you being able to realize what they're hiding is giving you some type of confidence or assuredness of yourself, directness. I'm hearing to go do something, to take care of something, to take action on something. Okay, the Knight of Cups is in reverse, which is what they didn't want you to do. They did not want you to do this. They didn't want you to put action. They didn't want you to. That's why they were hiding it for so long. Okay, the Five of Pentacles is here, but if there's a thing that the more this person was hiding it, the more in lack they were. It's like they were drowning. The universe was like, listen, you're freaking drowning right now. And if you don't stop, you're gonna die. So we're gonna have to, this secret's gonna have to come out because your ego is gonna take you down to your demise, homie. That grudge that you got is gonna ruin you, homie. It's like this person's guides like save them from their own demise, for real. Because this secret did not come out and you did not do what you would have done. This person would have, I don't even know. King of Cups, Seven of Cups, and the Justice card. And you are going to get good karma, good justice. Like I said, a Seven of Cups. This person is very delusional. They're delusional. They're creating a false narrative. They're living in a reality that's not real. And that's why they had to wake up like, bro, you're losing. Bro, there's a lack. Bro, the more you're doing this, the more you're losing. The more you're losing, the more money, the more stability. Yo, look at. Somebody was not realizing that the more they were hiding this, that they were losing. Okay, and I feel like that is your good karma, your good justice. I feel like with the King of Cups, you're emotionally stable to take this right now. For all this to be revealed to you right now. You're ready to take it. And I feel like it's because you're ready for your good karma, your good justice. You're like, yeah. Okay, cool. Where's my good karma and good justice? Like, you know, you're just over it at this point. At this point, you know, it's like you just want to see like, what's my good karma for this? Just tell me what it is. I don't even care what they did, what they said. You know, what's the King of Wands here? The Strength card. Yeah, a lot of you guys, you know, I feel like there was a lot of things that you could have done. You could have, you know, gotten this person into a lot of trouble. I feel like whatever this person was doing, it's like you didn't know it was them 100%, but now you're about to find out it was them. Okay, and they're also going to know that you're going to know that it's them. But I feel like this was fate and destined to happen. It was fate and destined for the tables to turn. And I think when the tables turn, this person is not as strong as you. They're not as powerful as you. They're really weak. And when the tables turn, they're going to freaking crumble. And that's why their guides were like, yo, you cannot fight this fight, bro. You are a weakling, bro. Your soul is fragile. You don't heal. You don't do shit to better your own self. And you're going to try to get into a ring with Sagittarius. Sagittarius is going to slice your ass and you're going to be gone. So yeah, we're going to have to you're going to have to sit this one out. Like somebody's guides. I feel like somebody's guides is here. Somebody's guides had to really be like, yo, chill, bro. It's not the fight you want to fight. What's the Queen of Wands? It's like physically, maybe this person can do something. Maybe they're bigger than you in some way. But spiritually, mentally, emotionally, every other way besides that you could touch, this person is good with whatever they can touch with their hands. Anything else, there's a lack. Like this person is going into a fight when everything else around you is in 0%. The only thing you got at 95% is your looks, your money, and your stability that can be ruined real quick. Someone is like, oh, someone's mad about that. You mad? I just told you about yourself real quick. That's what it is. That's what it is. You mad? Aw, go get a binky. Oh, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? You think I care because you're mad? Because that's what I'm going to do. Go right there, pick up my cards, and then keep reading. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to do another video after this. And then I'm going to go have some fun. And guess what? And you're still going to be mad. So, are you done? Oh, you heard. That's what it is. You're so mad. Well, maybe if you loved yourself, you wouldn't be so mad. Maybe if you were worried about yourself, you wouldn't be so mad. What's the Queen of Wands? And if you're not a Sag, you're doing this to yourself. Because why are you here? You have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this person's a fake or fraud or phony. Okay. And I feel like you knew that. I feel like you smelled it on them. I feel like you knew it was up, but it's like you did not, how can I say this? Like you couldn't pinpoint that it was his bozo. But now something coming to light, it's like it has their name on. They can't deny it something now. The Six of Pentacles, yep. And now it's gonna be in your hands. What are you gonna do about this? You know, I feel this person was told no. This person's intuition, their guides, everything told them, yo, don't do this. Yo, don't do this. And they still did it. Someone's gonna lose out on money and stability by doing this. Like a stupido. What's the Wheel of Fortune? You have the 10 of Cups. All right. Yeah, I feel like what's fated and destined is happiness for you. This person could have tried to stop what's fated and destined to be. Y'all dumb. What's the Knight of Cups in reverse? The Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like, you know, this person really felt like they were going to get away with something, bro. They thought that they were going to get away with it. They had no, look at that. The Wheel of Fortune is here twice in two different decks. The tables are about to turn, folks. Someone cannot dish. Someone cannot take what they dished. They can't. For some of y'all, something's gotten so drastic where this person's angels is going to put this person in a lack mindset just to save them. Like we're gonna have to make sure that your job demotes you. We're gonna have to make sure that you're alone. We're gonna have to make sure that you have no money. You have no stability. We're gonna have to make you feel low of the low. So that like this is crazy. So that you stay in your lane. Like I really feel like, you know, the universe is taking drastic measures at this point. I've never seen the universe like this. I'm not gonna front. It's like the universe is becoming an enemy to those who are doing others wrong. And all that this means, guys, is that shit is hitting the fan. I'm telling you, I have not felt this. Like it literally feels like the universe is putting people in and purposely in lack. Purposely, we're gonna cause this and cause that and make you feel like confused and you don't know what you're doing. That's crazy work, bro. Something about cupcakes or dessert. All right, that's all. I'll get you some advice. What is defend in reverse and yes? You have expressed your feelings, okay? So, yeah, I feel like your spirit guide, the universe wants you to know like your feelings are valid, okay? But like sometimes situation is just what it is. You have to understand that some things are out of your control, you know, and you have to walk away something. You have to fight for something because that's just what it is right now. And you got to just do it. Okay. You have inspire others. I also feel like you're going to be showing people, the universe wants you to inspire others. All right. I feel like people want to see you walk away with something with your head held high. Right. Like I said, you choose. And that could be why you're like, well, people look up to me. Da, da, da. Everybody's watching this. Da, 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 da. And I have to compete and I have to be better. No, you don't. If that's think about it. If people are watching you, then you need to be the bigger person and not compete and not rah. You be the bigger person and inspire others to choose peace. Be the bigger person and inspire others. Hey, walking away is not weakness. Walking away is actually strength. It's actually confidence because you don't need to fight. You don't need to argue. You don't need to compete. Obviously, those situations are necessary in certain moments when you need to defend yourself. But I feel like with the defend card in reverse, this is not something that you have to defend. It's not necessary. Maybe you want to, you don't need to. And maybe you're like, well, I'm doing it to inspire others. You're not inspiring others because you're not doing it in the way that you want to do it. You're doing it in a way where it's, I'm going to do this because I want others to see me in a certain light. Fuck everybody else. You need to do something for yourself. How do you feel like crap? You feel like crap. So you need to stop doing things for others and start doing things for yourself. And like I said, if you're really worried about inspiring or whatever, then you need to know that walking away and being the bigger person, it does mean walking away. Looking for a rah rah ha ha ka ka is not strong at all. Anybody can talk. Anybody. How many people have y'all seen my TikTok comments? All these weaklings behind a freaking keyboard. Look at social media. Look at Instagram. Like, what are you talking about? That rah rah shit doesn't work. It necessary situations, but not. It's like you need to understand when to defend yourself and when not to, when to walk away and when to. If something here is willingly not pressing on you, then you don't need to defend. You don't need to do anything. If something has willingly said, yes, I'm gone. Yes, sayonara. There's no need for you to defend. You move on. You walk away. Now, if somebody's pushing and pushing and pushing and saying this and saying that, then that's different. Then you step up and you whatever. But it's like you're doing things that you don't need to be doing. What is stillness in reverse and Portuguese man of war? You have love is your energy. Some of you guys have new love coming in and choose love over fear, okay? Look at all this love energy. Okay, this collaboration, teamwork energy could be about love, all right? I feel like a lot of you guys are going to choose you're going to choose love over fear, okay? You're going to start making choices based on how you feel about people. I also feel like this could be about love, okay? Something here, you're going to be willing to do something here or to work with someone here because of the energy that they give off, how you feel, all of that, okay? I also feel like for those of you guys who are not, those of you guys that there's two different Saggies here, okay? The first Sag, like I said, you pass the test, so the universe is going to bring you some type of collaboration. They're bringing you love. They're bringing you love, some type of love energy. Doesn't have to be romantic, could be platonic as well, but very caring individual, very caring situation that is not scared to put themselves out there, is not scared to take risks, is not scared to say, I love you and I want us to be together, okay? I feel like someone's coming in that has your same energy, okay? Others of you that decided that felt for the, the universe tested you and you failed, okay? You failed because you're insecure. You failed because you are not who you say you are, okay? I'm seeing a height difference. Some of you guys, you are very insecure about your height, and then you go out, you ask people out or you do certain things, and then you get upset. Like, then you get triggered. Like, I don't make no sense. Like, some of you guys have a height problem or whatever. Some of you guys could be shorties. I'm assuming it's for short people because tall people really don't have that problem. You short people should start loving on yourselves a little more. Didn't you guys get the name Short King? And y'all still upset? Y'all still mad? Some of you guys need to start some of you guys need to start going for your type. Stop overshooting your shot because you can't some of you guys, you want a model and you're a short king. And then you get a model and then you feel mad and insecure next to the model. So then you don't deserve a model. You deserve a short girl. And she beautiful too. Height is nothing but a number. It's y'all men that be fighting with each other with the height shit. You might as well, then maybe you should be with men. If you care so much, you should go be with a guy then. Because women, we just want y'all to show up and know what you're doing. And height, that doesn't mean shit about that. But if you're insecure, that's on you. And that's why you fail, because you're insecure. And you made choices out of insecurity. And what's coming to you is not love. Is your worst fear. Your worst fear is coming towards you because you did not decide to be, you decided to not choose you. You decided to choose an outside energy. You decided to be insecure. You decided to make insecurity movements. So now your biggest fear is about to come. Death is an illusion. I don't even know. I'm just gonna leave that right there. What is disguise in reverse and no? You have set your intentions. Okay. So I feel like the reason why this secret is coming out is because of your intentions, Sagittarius. You have great intentions for everybody, and everything that you do in your life is beautiful intentions, okay? And that is why the secret is coming out. The universe is going to support you. The universe is going to favor you. You have amazing intentions for people, and the universe sees some fuckery, you're going to find out. They're going to let you know. You're not going to do that to Sagittarius. Sagittarius doesn't deserve that. Sagittarius is an angel. Literally, the Temperance card is an angel on the card. Some of you guys literally are that, and you have worked really hard to do that. So the universe is always going to protect you. You have journey within. Yeah, someone's about to have a long ass journey within. Someone's about to be really hurt within, because they're going to realize I can't hide anything anymore. What's the point of me hiding? What's the point of me lying? What's the point of me trying to be in disguise if people are going to find out anyway? Exactly. The truth always comes to light. I've been saying that since I was born. Not really, obviously. But I've been saying that for a while, since I was like 18. Honesty is the best policy. Honesty is the best policy. You know what's crazy? I think a Sagittarius put me on to that. I think she put me on to that saying. I hope you're doing well, Sammy, if you're watching this. Anyways, that's all that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.